Hey y'all, what is up YouTube? How's it going everybody? I'm back, Sparky Marky Mark here to do another review and unboxing, but this one is for the Seiko. But let's be clear, this is not for this one. I'm going to tell you about a history of the certain Seiko called the 62 MAS. And of course, if you're watching about a couple seconds of this video, you're in 1965. That's right everybody, 1965. What a year. What you're looking at here, folks, is what it is 1965 until here. We stopped there. Even we had like watches like the Paul Newman Daytona, 1965, 6241. This is nicknamed the Paul Newman. Here's a Carrera chronograph. And then that year we had some cool films like Frank Sinatra and Trevor Howard film called Von Ryan's Express. It's a great film based on the novel. You got a Herschel Gordon Lewis film called Color Me Red. And some of the shots in this film was taken in place in Florida, which I noticed some of the backgrounds. And here's the 6240 Cosmograph Daytona, but it's again Paul Newman or Justin Newman. And then in 1960, then that same year we had Frankenstein Conquers the World, aka Frankenstein versus Baragon. It's a great giant monster movie. Battle of the Bulge. That has Henry Fonda, Robert Shaw, and some other great cast. And Terry Savalas is in this film. So yeah. Great film. Also you have an Omega Speedmaster. The first moon watch is what it's coined as. Then that year we had the Curse of the Fly. Cool Mustang though. And then hold on. And we had this Italian Hercules movie called The Triumphant of Hercules. The Triumph of Hercules. And then we had a Gamera movie. Gamera the Giant Monster, which is the first Kaiju movie part that spawned franchise. The giant turtle that can fly and go underwater, and he's from outer space. Very cool film. And we also had like a Movado Kingmatic, reference 9361 that is the Sub-C. Very cool model. And here we have the 6217 diver, which is a Seiko diver. Here's an ad for the Newman for the Pan Am. I highly doubt Pan Am was ever involved with racing, and this kind of a Daytona was in a pilot's watch. I don't know why they put that there. Oh well, it's for racing, not for space. And then next we had None But the Brave with Frank Sinatra. And then that same year, Clint Eastwood was in the film called For a Few Dollars More, which was directed by Sergio Leone. This is part of the No Man trilogy, or the No Name trilogy is what it's called. In December of 1965, we got this film, the fourth installment of the James Bond series, Thunderball, which was, of course, our gargantuan multi-million-dollar production shot around France and the Bahamas. It was a spectacular frenzy release upon it during Christmas of 1965. It's coined as one of the most eagerly awaited films of cinema history. And really, the novel was published in 1959. If anybody wants to know more, you can check it on YouTube. Just put Thunderball documentary or just the making of Thunderball. That's a quad poster. And here's a American poster. And this would be Terrence Young's last James Bond film he directed. He did direct Dr. No, From Russia with Love. He didn't direct Goldfinger. That was directed by Guy Hamilton, and the fourth one was directed by Terrence Young. So now talking about 1965, let's go back to the Seiko. So it ran from 1965. That's when production began. Wanted to design and it was the original professional dive watch. from Japan. That's how it got the nickname with the 62, and the MAS were from mass. Auto, MAT, Matic. Shelf Dator, I can't even say that name. Self Dator, that's how it got the name with the MAS, aka an automatic movement with date. And so it has this watch has a quick set date, which was innovative at its time. Many brand time did not yet have the capability. Many designs elements of the 62 mass, if you will, are seen in other Seiko divers of then or at that point, though. I mean, it doesn't have any seen in any of these throughout many years, and the divers on these watches were very interesting, gray green, that can look different depending on the light, which they think pairs nicely with the Hodinkee Sedona strap, which is this kind of strap. Looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at some pictures. Does look cool. Nothing to lie there. And you have its smaller crown. But let's be clear, no crown guards. Little characteristics here and there. Pause that carefully, everybody. And at that time, this was dimension size was about 37 millimeters diameter, 13 millimeters thickness. Plexiglass of the crystal. Tritium, yes, it's the loom. Apparently, this doesn't have boxer papers. Oh well, very difficult to keep track down of any of those old classic boxes, or if anyone had the papers at that time. Let's take a look at how it looked many years ago and see how it looks today's world. Like now. So, throughout the years, have been getting a lot of MAS reissues, and unfortunately, some were limited. And if you're looking at this here, this is like the history of the Divers series. You got the High Beat, you got the Seiko Tuna Monster. Seiko Tuna Monster was 1975. This one here is 1968, and this one is 1969, if you will. So, yeah, gotta use this. 1965, 1968, 1975. The Diver 3 remains very legend in the world of divers. And then it got reborn in the Prospex, which is right here. With this, in 2020, we got these, but in a set that which costs like $1,000, but I don't know how much really, but those went out like pancakes. And each separately model, these are very pricey. This is somewhere around $6,000. This one's I think $4,000. This one's I think between $7,000 or $6,000. Oh shit! Really, dude? You are expecting me to pay this amount of money for these? Why is that? Only 1,100 pieces of these are made, and these are numbered. So only 1,100 in existence. Very pricey, very crazy. No lie, no kidding. And we recently got sometime back in 2017, and then I believe in recent months, not recent months, but over the course of it, you got some of the stainless steel braces zone. And really, it is a great diver's watch. Some collect these. Of course, yep. And by 2018, it started having more, but then we got a different edition of it. Now let's take a look at this particular model, like now. Say hello to the SBDC055 PADI special edition, everybody. This is the special edition. And why is it special edition, you may ask? I don't know how, but it has but it's the 62 MAS, taking the blueprint in the DNA from its predecessor or its father from, say, 67 years ago to be exact. Yeah, 67 years ago. And there's a version of it in stainless steel. Yep, here it is, stainless steel bracelet. And you got the rubber band version. Which indeed, these are indeed cool pieces. I'll leave you links in the description box from Bruce Williams to Random Rob, maybe some other collectors. And it comes in a kind of a box, which is the Prospex PADI edition. Let me zoom in for you all. Here, that's what it looks like. The box. And the next one would, and let's see if there's any more. Yep, this is how it looks like with these PADI editions, including this variation. Color of the red and blue, representing, of course, Pepsi. Keep a look on it, folks. And if you want to get it, you can get it in Japan, or you want to get it on Amazon. Your choice. Shopping in Japan, everybody, or Amazon. So enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at the watch, like now. Let's go! Here it is, everybody. The package. Seiko. There we go. And here's the tag. Right. Now you open it. There it is. Just as I suspected. And here's the manual. In Japanese language, that is. But I could read it from other people. I'm keeping this manual anyway. Let's take a look here, see? Let's take a look. Whoa, it's right here. Look at that. Wavy color patterns darkened to represent the ocean. Line and right to the bottom of the ocean. Magnificent, isn't it, everybody? And, it's got some tags. Let's get, some tags. Dia shield. If anybody know what is that, let me know in the description box down below. Here's the, this is, Seiko is an official watch partner of PADI, PADI, the company brand. Japanese letterings, and here we go. Here, hold on, folks. This is the Prospex line. And let's take a look. Here it is. Diver Scuba Prospex. Here it's a stainless steel, ST steel Z. Here is special edition. Very, very awesome indeed. Just look how beautifully is this design. And I start moving it, now the hands is moving. And I can't even tell what brand is this, but it's got like a patternish waffle, kind of like a pattern line strap underneath, but just put for the Seiko PADI rubber band. Well, you know it's a hose case, but I'm not changing this one bit. Like, awesome. Ooh, it's a big crown. Let's take a look how it works. Could it just start crickering? You guys hear that? It's like a safe. Then you can put it back. But also, quick iteration. Stop and go. Then you can change the dates. For instance, you can like pull it and you can start changing the date, but I'm not risking that. And you can just stop it by pulling it all the way. And then what you saw earlier, you can just start it, making sure the movement is moving. And let's take a little here of the crinking noise. Whoa, and even in this light, you can see the pattern. You see the wave patterns, everybody? I can see it on the lights, everybody. That's how it is. Let's hear the bezel movement. So everybody, take a silent. Ooh, bike chain or a locker combination. Ooh-wee. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Give you a little bit of angle of perspection. Ooh, whoa, wrong place, y'all, wrong place. Awesome angle. And you could lay flat on a table. Well, let's see it actually flat on a table. Nice wave patterns of a dolphin or just taking a dive. Awesome pattern on the light. It just gives it a punch or a kick. Let's see how it does look on the Sparky wrist very quickly. This is how it looks on my wrist, but let me just take this off at least. And also I just want to show something else quickly. This stuff out of the way. Here it is, Seiko Z20. That's the band. Don't wear it out. Here it is, everybody. This is how it looks on the Sparky wrist. And how many holes does it fit in the holes to the top? Give an exemplar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 holes. So yeah. So with all that out of the way, let's play a music for 2018. Let's be clear, this was released in January, 4 months before my birthday and the release of Infinity War. Avengers 3, that is. It was a quirky year in 2018. Especially G-Shock celebrating its 35th anniversary. So with that out of the way, let's play the music. Like now. Alright, y'all. So with that out of the way, everybody, let's play a music for 2018 with R.E.V. Evan England, if I said the name right. But listen to the beat. Enjoy. So what do you all think of this? And like I said before, this has the DNA of the 62 MAS. And over years of reissues, limited edition pieces, but this is the special edition, everybody. That's right, it's the special edition. And what is today, you may ask? Oh, it's April 22nd, y'all, and it's Earth Day. Perfect time to review this piece. So, also, if you guys want to see more videos of watches, maybe video games here and there, maybe movie reviews, out and about vids or places, subscribe to my channel, follow my channel, subscribe to my channel to be notified of all new uploads. Also like the vids and share the vids. And if you have any questions, and what do you think of the vids, leave the comments down below. If you are interested in getting any other items, links in the description box as well. And just recently, we had at CSR Collectibles, we just had the Derek Mears private signings. If you know who he was Jason Voorhees in the Friday 13, 2009, and is now the Swamp Thing in the television show Swamp Thing. Was the classic Predator and Predators, but there's only one autograph from Predators. That's it. I want to get the one with the mask, that's awesome. Or maybe some other time I'll get it from another side. And what else did he play? He played other characters in the years. But anyway, links in the description box down below and such. And other items from Indiegogo are still in demand for other fundings. So again, links in the description box down below. So anyways, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off. Y'all take care. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of Earth Day. Catch you on the next vid.